There's a good look at the entire court. Both teams, Howard in their road blues, Gonzaga in their home whites, and Josh Perkins sporting that headband. Had the ball and got it to Silas Melson now. There's Kispert into the corner. The deflection out of bounds. Stays with GU at 20 on the shot clock.
And we're going to see a lot of this tonight. Howard plays probably 95% or more defensive possessions in a zone. Gonzaga must do a good job attacking gaps, quick ball movements, quick decisions when you catch it. Don't just hold it.
Kispert, there's Melson. Silas, Josh Perkins, open, bang.
And that's the quick decision. One dribble, attract the secondary defender, skip. Josh Perkins do what he does best there, just catch and shoot.
He is turning into a premier jump shooter, isn't he, Dan?
Well, Coach Few has been telling him now for over 3 years, your strength is shooting the ball. You don't need to try to break the defense down time and time again. Be a solid point guard and be ready to shoot on every catch.
Charles Williams missing that opening shot for the Bison. There's Jonathan Williams up. Still battling, got it back, shot away, and he's fouled. He'll shoot free throws. And an important opportunity now for Jonathan. Both free throws, guys, gets him to 1,000 points in his career, a short career at Gonzaga. That's a big number, isn't it? It's a big deal.
Well, it includes his time at Missouri, but that is absolutely a big deal. 1,000-point scorers in college is nothing to shake your head at. He has started every game from his freshman season at Missouri till now at Gonzaga. It shows you the consistency that he plays with.
And we jinxed him.
I was going to say, I'm shocked he missed it, Greg. I wonder why.
There you see his career numbers, Richard.
Just a tremendous career. I mean, quite frankly, he was pretty good as Kispert gets the offensive rebound. You know, Jonathan was pretty good at Missouri, but when he got here, you see it time and time again in this program, guys, take advantage of that redshirt year. Jonathan got better during that time. Last year set career highs in field goal and three-point percentage. He's poised to have a great senior year.
And now, going to the free throw line for Howard will be Cameron Lewis, a junior out of Buffalo, New York.
Cameron solid against Indiana. 4 points, 9 rebounds. That's what he's going to do. He's going to park himself in the lane, hope to get some easy points off offensive rebounds. He does a nice job defensively. This is a team that struggles. You talked about it, Dan. They don't have really any size, let alone depth on the front line.
And we saw that on that first possession for Gonzaga. 3 offensive rebounds already. And when a team is in a zone, it can create blockout mismatches or opportunities to miss a blockout. Gonzaga took advantage on that first possession.
1 of 2 for Lewis, and it's a 5-1 start for GU.
And Howard will also occasionally go into a 2-2-1 three-quarter court press, not necessarily to create turnovers, but just take a little bit of time off this clock for Gonzaga.
And it's poked away from Tilly. Back come the Bison. And there's Cole with the ball, gave it to Jones, and back to Cole now. And you see Melson and Williams right there to stop the ball. Poked at by Tilly. Lewis, awkward shot from the top. Got a hitch in the giddy up there.
Hitch in the giddy up is right. Probably not the shot that Coach Nickelberry wants, but you can tell already that Gonzaga is really focused in on pick and rolls with R.J. Cole. The bigs, whether it's Williams or Tilly, are going to hang on just a little bit longer on that hedge and make sure they corral the ball handler.
It's going to be a busy night if you're a front court player for GU. It's going to be important that you hedge properly and you stay long enough to let the primary defender recover.
Absolutely. Again from 3. He's 2 of 3 to start the game. It's 8-1 Gonzaga.
And these are shots that these are looks that he could have had last year, but too often, Josh, the reality is that team was awfully good as the ball goes out of bounds and stays with Howard. So he passed up some looks he probably should have taken. This year, GU can't afford for him to turn those down. It's been nice to see him start the year assertive.
Well, Coach Few is always preaching to his point guards, bring the ball up the court as a point guard. Once you get rid of it, think like a basketball player. Think as if the second you catch it, if you're open, let it fly. That's when Josh is at his best, and he was darn good against Texas Southern the other night.
Number 11, Kyle Foster, into the game for Howard. He's guarded by Kispert in the corner. Here's Cole with a dribble, left-handed shot away, no good. Tipped around, grabbed inside, had it. Lewis lost it. Now the battle in the corner. clock and an opportunity. Here's Williams. That rimmed out. And Rui Hachimura into the game for GU with the rebound. Here's Melson in transition. Up strong. He'll shoot 2.
I love that throw ahead there on the break, but then better than the throw ahead was the attack off one dribble by Silas Melson. In years past, he would not have searched out the contact and tried to finish through it. That time he did, drawing himself 2 free throws.
Well, I think it's going to be critical for both Silas and Josh to get to the free throw line. Last year, both of them averaged less than 2 free throws per game. Now, that team was built with getting the ball inside. This year, they're going to have the ball in their hands a lot more. They need to attack the rim, can't settle for jump shots consistently. Nice take there from Silas.
Silas with his first point. Make it 2. Gonzaga's 2 of 4 from the free throw line to start the game. R.J. Cole, 6'1", 175. Got a full beard.
I'm still trying to grow one.
And he's a freshman. Williams inside over Jonathan Williams. Rui with another rebound. Boy, this Zag team really pushes it well.
Rui's got to drop that down on the high low to Jonathan Williams. If you have a defender on your back that long, it's got to get entered.
Williams had a tough pass from Hachimura to handle. A whip to Melson and the lay-in under the rim. This team is so good so early.
They're much better than you would have thought they'd be as RJ knocks down the tough layup over Hachimura. But, you know, what surprises you is how far along they are offensively, Dan. They're moving the ball quickly. They're making solid decisions. You think with these many new players, guys playing in new roles, you'd see some more struggles offensively.
Kispert grabs the loose ball. Here's Perkins. And that's what I meant. Like, they're just so cohesive already on the offensive end. Perkins for another one. Missed it. Kispert the offensive rebound. Jonathan Williams, step back 3, no good. Perkins another offensive rebound. And he's fouled inside by Jalen Jones as Perkins went high. And no foul called there, but we do have one on the floor. 15:39 to play first half.